How's it going, everybody? Shyline here. Another day, another vlog. By the way, before I begin this video, it's hot. It's like 115 outside. Ugh. Meow. Yeah, and Spidey's here too. Hey, Spidey. So as you can probably guess from the title of this video, even from the thumbnail, this is another gaming video. It's actually another video talking about the games I've gotten over the last few weeks, even a few months. And they're more specifically about new PlayStation games that I got. So if you remember a few months back, I was doing this whole series about my gaming consoles, and I showed you my PlayStation 4, which at that time only had like 4 or 5 games. I believe it was like that many because I hadn't really gotten that many games. But I have actually gotten several more games for the PlayStation. I thought, you know what? I'm doing all these gaming console videos, plus I showed you guys my new Nintendo Switch. I'm going to get to that in a little bit because there's an announcement I want to make. So I thought, hey, let me show you guys some other stuff I got for my games that I can play. So this is what I've got right over here. This used to be the Power Rangers display, but now that's been removed. And you got these characters over here. We got Batman from Arkham Asylum right there. We also have Mewtwo, Mario, the Piranha Plant, and King K. Rool as amiibos. By the way, what's really cool is that this amiibo for Mario is actually celebrating the 30th anniversary of Mario. Again, I got something to share with you guys in a little bit about Mario. Down below Super Mario and the Piranha Plant, we got this really awesome Super Mario GameCube controller. It's also used for the Nintendo Switch, but it's really one of the GameCube controllers, but it is usable for the Nintendo Switch. And then right next to that, we got the golden PlayStation controller. And then over here we got the gaming versions of Spider-Man and Iron Man. That's the spacesuit that Iron Man wore in the new Avengers game. And last but not least, that is Pac-Man, a Pac-Man toy that I got from the E3 Expo in 2015, 2016, one of the two. But yeah, we got Pac-Man. So a minute ago I mentioned to you about Mario. Here he is again, celebrating his 30th anniversary. Well, guess what? He is celebrating his 35th. That's right, his 35th anniversary. And to give you an idea of just how old he is compared to me, well, he's actually 4 years older than I am. I'm 31, he's 35. Yikes, I know. Mario is celebrating his 35th anniversary, and along with that, they are releasing a very cool game for the Nintendo Switch. I'm really excited about that. In fact, I think a lot of people are going to be really excited about this, especially a lot of gamers, because this game, it's not really a new game, but it is a new game, but it's featuring not 1, not 2, but 3 games from Mario. The first one, Super Mario Galaxy. Second being Super Mario Sunshine. And the one that I was really excited about, Super Mario 64. And as some of you already know, I already have 2 out of the 3 games for Super Mario, the Galaxy and 64 game. I never got a chance to play the Sunshine game. I think, was that for the GameCube? I can't remember if that was for the GameCube or not. I think it was, right? So it's cool because they're representing the 3 biggest gaming consoles for Nintendo. You got 64, GameCube, and the Wii. My plan is to record myself getting the game and doing like a product review. Now, if you're wondering, well, will I show the games? I don't think I can because of legal and copyright issues. So, you'll see more of a reaction to me playing the games. I just let you guys know that ahead of time because I personally don't know about the whole legal issue and copyright issue, and I don't want to get in trouble with that. My plan is to head out very early one day, basically when the stores open, go in, get a copy, and then come home and play the game. Now, I say a physical copy because there also is going to be a digital download for the game. Personally, I like the physical copies, like the little discs, basically, because, you know, digital's okay, but there's pros and cons to digital. I am very excited for this new game that's coming out. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was going to be coming out on the 18th, so I think that's a Friday, so I don't know if I'll be able to record a video like that and upload it, so we'll see. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Speaking of games, let's go ahead and check out my much larger collection of PS4 games. And you know what? I just realized I do actually have one game for the Xbox. And I just thought of this. So in the thumbnail, I was just thinking of only doing PlayStation and the other items that I got for Nintendo. But just now, I just realized I do have one Xbox game. I gotta change the thumbnail now. Whoops. So here we go. There they are. So some of these games I'm about to show you I've already mentioned in my previous PlayStation 4 video, so I'll just go ahead and briefly show you them. Here we have my first physical copy of a PS4 game. That's Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition. I believe I got this right around the time when they released it. Next up, we have Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. And fun story, fun fact as well, Disney Infinity was the one that sent me out to the E3 Expo back in 2015. That was a lot of fun. Got to see all these guys for the very first time before everybody else saw them, before the general public. This was a lot of fun. Then we have The Show 2019. This is a baseball game. A game that me and my dad can play. He likes baseball, so this is a bit of an upgrade from the Nintendo 64 baseball game. It's really cool. And the graphics, by the way, oh my gosh, they are just unbelievable. Up next, we have the WWE 2K20. Again, this is another upgrade from the, what was it, the Nintendo Wii game, and this is pretty cool. The graphics on here are, you know, they're a little better, but it's still pretty cool. Up next was the last game that I showed you guys, Mortal Kombat 11. And now I'm about to show you guys my new games. My next game that I got, this is a new one, NBA 2K20. This is the basketball game. And honestly, I'll have to admit this, but the graphics on this look a little bit better than the Show 19. It looks like you're actually watching a basketball game. That's pretty cool. And that's Anthony Davis right there from the Lakers. That is pretty cool. Look at this. It's a PlayStation Hits. Batman Arkham Knight. I was at the E3 Expo when they first announced this game. I even got a chance to play this out. It was really a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this one. Be the Batman. Speaking of another PlayStation Hits, we have here Injustice, Gods Among Us. This is the Ultimate Edition right there. This is going to be a lot of fun. I remember watching like a whole ton of YouTube videos and saying this is a cool game. Now, funny story, I actually got this one before I got that one. This is Injustice 2. This is another PlayStation Hits. I saw this at Target. I was like, you know what? There aren't going to be that many opportunities for me to catch this game, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and get this. And then later on down the road, I saw this one. I was like, what? So now I have both Injustice games. Really, really cool. I can't wait to play both of these. These are a lot of fun. Actually, I did play this one a little bit, but I'm actually more excited to play this one, because this is a little bit older than this one. And this is a relatively new game that I got. This is Fast and Furious Crossroads. Now, what's cool about this one is that it's based off of the Fast and Furious franchise. You'll see some of the characters from the movies in here. And by the way, just for fun, when I got this game, I headed over to Universal Studios Hollywood, and I got a few pictures of this game in front of the gate. But not just the game, but also with the cars from the Fast and Furious franchise. And the director of this game actually liked this so much they shared it on his own Instagram page, which was pretty cool. So thank you, sir. That was a lot of fun to do a little mini photo shoot there at Universal Studios Hollywood with the game as well as the cars. So we have 3 more games, and honestly, I don't think these are as popular as the rest of these games, but still, I think they're pretty cool. This one is Farming Simulator 19. Now, if you've seen my Nintendo Switch gaming video, you may already know that I already have a farming simulator for that one. Yes, I do. I have a Nintendo Switch version and a PS4 version, but there's 2 differences. What is it? Can you see them? They're right in front of you. 19, 20. Yeah, so this is a 2020 edition for Farming Simulator, and this is a 2019 version for Farming Simulator. Next up is actually a very special game that I've seen Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play on the PC. This is actually a PS4 edition. Subnautica. You guys are probably going, ooh, I've seen this before. I've seen Jacksepticeye play this. Yes. They made this game very popular because they were doing a lot of gaming videos for this. And honestly, I actually had a Steam version of this for my computer, but the graphics were okay, but I think I needed to update my computer because the graphics were not as good as I think they should have been. So the PS4 version should be a lot of fun to play with. So yeah, Subnautica, have it back in my life again because I don't think I have Steam on my computer anymore. So Subnautica does be a lot of fun. And last but not least, I've been talking about going fishing with my dad again someday. So, in order to prepare myself, I got a fishing game! Legendary Fishing! Okay, I know it's not real fishing, but still, it's going to be a lot of fun to play because you get the fish right there. Anyways, guys, those are my games I got for the PS4. Originally, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games here. Now I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new games for the PS4. And last but certainly not least, we do have one extra game It's not a Nintendo game. It's not a PS game, PlayStation game. It's actually an Xbox game. I do have one Xbox game that I've never gotten a chance to play because I don't have an Xbox. Specifically, Xbox 360. So, you're probably wondering, what game is this? Why did I only get one Xbox game? It's got to be for a specific reason. That's right. Where could it possibly be? I'll give you a hint. It's directly behind me. It does relate to Disney. That's right. It's right here at my Disneyland display. In fact, if you look right up there, there's the game. Right there. I know a lot of us are missing Disneyland right now, but if you happen to have an Xbox and a Connect with you, especially if it's an Xbox 360, this will definitely bring you the sights and the sounds of Disneyland. It is Disneyland Adventures. And I can honestly say that I have seen gameplay footage of this, and it downright sounds like Disneyland with all the sounds. I wish they had the smells, but this looks like an awesome game. As with any Disney park, you get to have a special map for each park. Well, guess what? Even the Xbox has a map. The Xbox Disneyland. What's actually interesting is that this is supposed to represent the original Disneyland, but there's some major differences here. One is that, well, even though they have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye right here, you can't play this, unfortunately. It's not available in the game. And it's like, well, why have it? Because back then, we didn't have Lucasfilm. Back when they made this game, they, I guess, weren't allowed to do that. But anyways, that's the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. There's Pirates of the Caribbean, the Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain right there. You got Mickey's Towns. It's a Small World. Now, as we head over to Tomorrowland, you may notice that this area here, where the Star Tours area should be, is completely all treed up. In other words, that's basically what they would do if they were trying to remodel or build something. Well, Star Tours, again, would have been right about here. So we're probably wondering, well, why didn't they add Star Tours? Again, much like Indiana Jones, they didn't have the property rights to Star Wars, so they couldn't do that. Well, now that they own Lucasfilm, they need to do an update version of this, and not only include those two properties, but also Disney California Adventure. Yeah, Disney California Adventure is not in this one. There you go. So my only Xbox game that I have for the Xbox is this one right here. It is, of course, has to be for the Disneyland video series, Disneyland Adventures. Now, they did actually come up with a Universal Studios game for the GameCube, but it wasn't as good as this one. I heard it was pretty terrible, but I'm still willing to try it out at some point, if they have it on sale somewhere. So that, my friends, is my new collection of PlayStation 4 games, along with one Xbox game and a few items for the Nintendo and some action figures. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and by the way, be sure to be on the lookout for that special Nintendo Switch video that I want to do, because this new game for Mario is going to be pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Be sure to check out my other videos here on YouTube, as well as my other channels, the Educational Series, the Disneyland Video Series, and the Travel Town Series. You can find me on Instagram. The link is down below in the description of this video, as well as my P.O. Box address. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and seeing, as they say in Hollywood, still not in Hollywood, I am at home. That, my friends, is a wrap. See you next time. Game on.